Morning. Um, I'm gonna text Brooke, let her know I'm on, see if she can pop on. Um, Before I go any further, I need to let her know I'm on. I don't know which one she's gonna answer on. Just texting her through Signal as well. It's the only two ways I know of to get. So sorry about that. I don't know how long this live stream is gonna be. Um, I'm more trying to be here for my daughter Brooke. Cold, that's why I got my shawl on. I'm sorry, honey, for what you're going through right now. But I don't want to say too much, so you'll have to forgive me and my vagueness. But just in case anybody else pops on and watches this or listens to it, I'm trying to be careful what I say, how I word things and stuff. Because I've got some stuff, weighing heavy on my mind. I've got anxious to get my check. I don't know if it's going to be loaded tomorrow or the next day. I was kind of hoping it would be loaded today, the sooner the better, but not very likely. Tomorrow or the next day is better possibility. And once my check is loaded, $80 of it immediately will be taken out because I overdrew my account. Like a dummy. I had to kill a bug. And a weird dream that I had. Maria was, knocking on my door at 8:30 this morning, thereabouts. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, I'm tired because I was woke up a little bit earlier than I wanted. But Maria really needed me, and she really needed to talk because there's two guys in this building. I won't call them gentlemen until they can prove to me one way or another if they are false or if they are truly my sister Maria's friends or want to be her friend, just her friend. They both want to sleep with her. That's not right. According to her, one of them claims that the other lied and said that he already has slept with her and she has not done anything with anybody. She's pretty pissed off about it. I would be too. I'm pissed off about it. But before she goes confronting the wrong guy and causing a bunch of trouble that nobody needs to deal with right now, I'm going to do a truth spell that will most certainly reveal the truth. And also, Maria found out that her dad has passed away. We don't know how long he's been gone. I'm too foggy in the brain to even try to communicate with spirits right now because I'm still tired and I want to, go back in the bedroom, lay down and get some more sleep. But I have to clean the litter box. I have to go downstairs and get the steaks out of the freezer because we're going to have steak tonight for dinner. And Maria's providing the steaks. So I don't know how to help my sister and I don't know how to help my son. He's getting himself in hot water and he expects one of us to just pull him out of it. And that's not plausible. He got himself into it. He needs to get himself out of it. But my fear is I don't want to lose my son. I don't want to lose my son in that place. So Brooke, hun, I'm trying to be here for you. I don't know what to do anymore. Any more than you do. I have 2 bottles I have to send Char. Also, when I get my check, I don't know how much that's going to cost. And I just hope that she truly appreciates them once they get to her, because I'm not going to make her any more. If she asks me to make her any more, then I'm going to tell her, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to charge you for the next batch because it's costing me in materials and I don't have the money to replace any of those materials right now. And I don't know what I'm going to have left, if anything, of my check this time because $80 is going to be yanked out of it as soon as it's loaded. So there's a lot going on. And I know that it's not my responsibility to take on the burdens of others, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to stop trying. I do try to stop taking on so many burdens, but I guess it's difficult because I'm an earth angel. I want to help. I'm, full of compassion and love and understanding, and I just want to fix it for everybody and make it right, and it's not my place to do so. And I know that, but it doesn't cause me any less hurt any more than it causes any less hurt to those that Michael is hurting because of his behavior. Because he's not just hurting one, he's hurting many. He's hurting me. He's hurting your boys, you. And I do not blame you at all, Brooke, for telling Michael, you need a break. I'm proud of you for that. And I stand by that, and I always will. That when he gets out of line, don't be afraid to put him in his place. Don't worry about one of us getting angry at you for it. No, we won't. We will love you for it, because it takes a very strong woman to be able to handle being in a relationship with someone like my son that is so messed up in so many ways. And I can't get him out using magic. I already know that. I've tried. But at this point, I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do to help him. I don't want him to die. I need a vacation, and no way to take one, and no money. I hate that Michael is so messed up. And no, I'm not blaming myself or anything like that. I know I did the best job that I could when I did have my kids, when they were younger. And I fought for 14 months to get Michael and David back. And that's just Michael and David. And that was many years ago. And it took its toll on me, just like this is. It's hitting me the hardest, I guess, because I feel like because of the magic that I cast to bring you into our lives, Brooke, I have doomed you to constantly being smothered by my son because he doesn't know any better. He should know better. He says that he gets it when we tell him, that he's smothering, he's coming on too strong. And he said he understands all that, he gets all that. Well, obviously he doesn't, because he keeps doing it. I still haven't found his vessels. That bothers me, because I know they need recharged, and I don't even know what his creepy hollows, what his angelic spirits can do to help at this point. To help him for him to find his own inner strength of, okay, Michael, keep it together. Don't lose it in this place now. You've been holding on this long. You got to keep holding on, son, because I don't know what else to do. All I do know is everything that I try so far, I don't know that any of it's working. I was going to do this video private, especially if you did pop on, Brooke, so that it would just be you and me. And, you wouldn't have to worry about anybody else hearing what we're discussing, even if we had to go to the method of communication, just typing, because there could be people listening outside in the hallway. There could be people listening outside, but it's none of their business. That's why I'm trying to be vague. I'm trying to not be, I'm trying to choose my words carefully, I guess is a good way to put it. Um, because that sunlight blaring in the window is not helping because it's whitewashing like, half of my face. Um, and I can't exactly move right now because Kalika's on my lap, of course. And Brooke, honey, I don't even know if you're going to, be able to pop on or not. And that's part of what I'm kind of holding on for to see if you do. But I may have to just continue this later, or maybe it's better if we just. If we're going to talk about it on the phone. Because you can't get much more private than that, really, in my opinion. Uh, know that I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Other than what you already know, you're still our family. If you and Michael do break up, we're not abandoning you. We're not going to just, kick you to the curb or anything like that at all. You're still our family. If Michael loses you, it's his own damn fault because he's been warned more than enough times and he still keeps repeating the same bad behavior. That is the very thing that's getting him in all this trouble. I'm very upset with him myself. I'm very disappointed in his actions. And he better not even try to pull the card that, Mom, you don't understand. Mom, you don't get it. Well, son, I'm here to tell you that I most certainly do. Um, Maybe not in your opinion the way you get it, but that doesn't mean the way you get it or the way you feel about it is real, is the truth. Like somebody falsely accusing you of doing something you didn't do, Brooke. And I know that you didn't do anything even remotely like what Michael is being so freaking paranoid about. Um, and it's hard to say what I'm trying to say without, the possibility of somebody seeing this that isn't meant to. That it's none of their business. This is family matter. This is between, you know, family members that it involves, and that's it. It's not for Char necessarily to be a part of. Holly, maybe, but poor dear, she's got her own hands full with, I'm sure, her own life. So, um, nothing's changed in any of us. We still love you, Brooke. We still, like I said, you are still our family and always will be. Um, I completely understand where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from, and I do not blame you at all. If it was me, I would probably do the same thing. I'd be like, "Look, man, you're smothering me here. I need a break." Um, I did not mean for this to become so intense and wrong. You know, the way it's seems to be playing out. And being still extremely tired like I am, that just, it kind of makes the brain foggy. So it makes it even more difficult to get out what you're trying to get out. I have to hold my computer a certain way, or I'm going to end up being all freaking lopsided. And rather than sitting here and like endlessly babbling on about something or nothing, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this live stream. But all I can say, Brooke, is that you know how me and Chris feel about you, and I'm here for you. He's here for you. And I know you know that. That's just the trash truck behind me. Don't worry about that. They're picking up the dumpsters and emptying them. We will get through this, okay? We just have to be strong in our faith and our love for each other as family, that we will get through this. That, Michael made his bed, now he's got to lay in it. So let's just go on from here, okay? I'm not saying necessarily that you guys are breaking up, but that's not for me to decide or think or say or anything. That's completely your decision, Brooke, because I know Michael wouldn't, I don't think. I'm just sorry that at least at the moment, this just seems to have gone terribly wrong. And that was the last thing that I wanted to happen. You don't deserve this. You've been through a lot. We can relate because we've been through a lot. But we will get through this, okay? So let's just go on from here, like I said. And I am going to end this live stream because I'm so tired. I'm just babbling and repeating myself, I feel like. So we love you, and hopefully I'll be more awake, more alert, more focused, and all that when I live stream again. Blessed be, hun. Hang in there.